You know, one thing about the healing journey that no one talks about is that it never ends, truly. You may reach a certain stage where you are more enlightened and aligned, and you have the tools and the resources and the knowledge that if something does come forward to you and challenges you, you know how to transmute that energy, how to deflect it. But the challenges keep coming. Just because you are in the healing phase and you've mastered a lot doesn't mean that you never get tested. The test is never over. And so you may become someone with a lot of endurance and strength, and you might gain persistence, absolutely. But mastering your emotions, it doesn't mean that you're safe, that you're eternally safe. No. You still are going to be tested, because that's the point. And the tests get worse as you go along. They pile up, they get heavier. I know you may see the endurance, I know you may see that this person is happy, this person is at peace, but that doesn't mean that life for them is completely always easy. I think people have a problem and a hard time differentiating the two. So yes, I did all this work, I healed, I did shadow work. I'm going to continue to always do it because something's going to come up. You meet new people, you get new challenges, you move, you experience loss of different loved ones over and over. So things just keep repeating at higher intensities, and that becomes your test. Sometimes you get a test that's exactly the same as you did 3 years ago, but just in a different form with a different face. And it's up to you to determine and discern, hey, something is too familiar and not in a good way. I gotta move, or I gotta detach. Even positively, you can actually be tested from the positive spectrum. What I mean by that is you may become a more healing person. Maybe people look to you for advice and etc. But then the test in that is discerning what to share, what not to share, what to help them with and what to allow them to do on their own. So we're always being tested. I also forgot to mention another challenge that you also face is the fact that jealousy comes after you, right? So people will see you in this certain phase and they love it. They want it. They want to know how you got it. How did you get it so quickly? How did you get that before me? And so in comes the jealousy, or in comes projection and hatred and all this other stuff that you have to deal with on your end, because you have to learn how to deflect it and remove whatever energy and whatever baggage is not yours, right? And some of these people and challenges come in the form of friends, close loved ones that you just don't want to let go. You've built history with these people, but now you have this new challenge because your healing awakens their jealous nature. It reminds them of what they're not doing, what they have left to do, what they refuse to do. So it's like an ugly truth for them that they're not yet ready to face, that they, in fact, are the reason for their delay, right? And the reason why they're stuck and stagnant. And so you're a reminder of that. And so, yes, people are not going to like you when they walk around you. Just the fact that you walk in and make everybody, you change the vibe of the room and the energy and make everyone happy, it's a problem. And you do so humbly. So you do so without even looking for any attention. It just comes because, again, you've opened your heart space. You've opened all your chakras to attract positivity because you've learned how energy works. And they refuse to put in the work to actually apply it. So yes, they're your friend, they're your mother, they're your favorite family member, they are your best friend from 1990, no sé qué. They are whatever they are, whoever they are. You are so wanting and desperate to save the relationship. You desperately want to save the relationship, so much so that you would do anything to salvage it. You're willing to take what they give you. And I'm here to tell you today that that is just a test. We have to practice more discernment and know what is not for us. So you may be tempted to hold on, but I'm challenging you to let it go. Open your arms, spread them wide, open all your hands, let it go. Let everything fall, drop, walk away in peace, with grace. You could still leave space open. You can still leave that space open, trust me, but you could stay at a distance as well. So yes, I don't want you to think that healing is, number one, easy to do, because it's not. It probably might be the hardest thing that you have to do. Number two, that it ends and there's some final point. There's some finish line, to where you're just walking around like a Care Bear. No, that's not what happens. You're always constantly on this journey, because the whole goal in life should be, or one of them should be, self-improvement. You're always in the state of trying to improve certain parts of yourself that are unhealthy, or that you've realized that you no longer want, no longer serve you. Right? And so we go through these different phases of life. So of course, what we want and what serves us is going to alter and change, and it's up to us to adjust.